Hey there, Leo. Cracking the deck is the Sun card. Oh, for Leo, that's a great thing. All right, we're going to take a look at what's going on in the world of love life for Leo this Valentine's Day of 2021, February 14, 2021, or thereabouts. This is a love reading. We're going to just take a look at you and them and the dynamic between you and see what's going on. Take what resonates, leave the rest for others, and also check your sun and moon sign or your Venus sign. Okay, we're going to get right to it. Noisy shuffle. Sorry, guys. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so what we have here is the Five of Cups on one side, person A. I generally say this is you, but you'll know they can't be reversed. So just know I'm going to call this you and this them. You take it as it is. It could be swapped. So this is a Five of Cups and this is the Eight of Cups. This is somebody that has had loss, has been suffering about something. This is a real loss. They're grieving. Something has not played out very well for them. They're really, truly saddened, and they're focused on what is making them sad. They can't see, like, there's two cups right back here. I don't know if you can see. Right back there. Right behind them. But these three where there's been losses, that's where the focus is right now. And this person feels like unprotected, vulnerable because of this loss. Often you see the guy standing and the cloak is over him. This guy, the cloak isn't covering him. He's not protected with his grief. He's almost using the grief as a comfort to him, but he still knows that he's vulnerable and not protected. Now, the other person, person B, Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, in reverse, it could be the opposite. It could be resistance. It could be fear. But this is a wanting to leave, a person that's wanting to leave and move on. They feel like they're missing something and they need to move forward to get more insight, to get more light, to get more emotional growth. So if this is reversed, then this is more either you need to pay close attention to this feeling that is missing what's going on here. There is some kind of emotional empty that needs fulfilled and that this individual needs to do the work on, right? Or it could be that it's just a fear and resistance of moving on and moving forward. So sadness here and moving on here, and then strength is what's the combo of these two elements, okay? Strength is where your inner desires, your inner spirit has overcome or played a stronger role than the natural, okay? So we're going to take a little bit more of a look at what's going on with person A and person B. Person A and person B, Valentine's timing for 2021. Person A and person B. Ooh, person A. Two of Wands. Okay. Two of Wands, I sometimes think, is their life out there. It's a Reba song. But this is about looking beyond the borders that you have. This is about looking and seeing, is there life out there? If I leave my protective little area, if I move forward, what's the world doing there? Do I need to focus more on the world here at the home front? Do I need to expand? It's about making a plan and figuring out where the priority is. Okay? Person B. Person B. Eight of Cups, person B. For Leo and the other. This is the other. Take it as it resonates, folks. King of Swords. Ooh. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords is somebody that has the sword of truth and thinks objectively and plans long term. Very visionary in their thinking. That's if he's upright. See the bird on his shoulder? That also lends you to the thought of perspective. In reverse, he doesn't have that perspective. He's not looking solidly at what is true. He doesn't want to look at it. He doesn't want to grab hold of it. Instead, he's kind of letting some of that fade away. Maybe it's some of this personal truth that needs to be acknowledged and it needs to be carried forward. This personal truth might be what he's seeking. Maybe their priorities are different right now. This is a tricky one. You want to be able to look up and expand and see bigger, but you're stuck in grief. And they want to move forward, but they're stuck in something that they aren't acknowledging as an inner truth for them that's a significant one. There is strength that's needed for this relationship in whatever form that it goes forward, or if there is division or whatever. This is not ready and willing for love yet. So let's see, what else do they both need to know to give them strength during this time frame? The moon. Ugh. All right, guys. The moon's out in upright. Sometimes this is about deception, illusions, confusion, not quite timing. There's a cycle that isn't quite finished and done. Neither of these people are done and ready to full on move to the next step. It's like there is struggle in staying in the status quo and not enough energy and desire yet to move forward. There's limited illumination. The Sun card is the strong Leo card that came up underneath when we cracked the deck. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for more light and more answers. However, they aren't just going to be handed to you on a platter. This is facing your fears. Oh, gosh. Let's see. King of Wands in the Tower. King of Wands upright and the Tower. All right. Guys. Okay, in this one, this is not what I want to put for Valentine's, but this is breaking up is hard to do sometimes. For you guys, sometimes the strength is breaking up is hard to do and you need to be separated. You need to move on. You need to move on. Sometimes there can be a balance, this fiery energy and the swords energy. If they can balance each other, that's great. But this is a different agenda than this. This truth needs to be recognized, hasn't been seen. This is inspiration coming towards you guys and towards both parties here. And then this Tower, it's going to feel like utter destruction. In the upright, the Tower is like, everything goes to shit, and there's epiphanies. In the reverse, pay attention. This epiphany might actually be a saving grace for some of you. For some of you, the epiphany, the bolt out of the blue that seems like destructive, give it time. Give it time. It might not be that breaking up is hard to do applies for everyone. It just might be that there's growth that has to happen in order to give you guys the strength to move forward. That's a confusing thing. Confusing. Let's see what else we've got. Tell us about this King of Wands and Tower energy. This is pushing an agenda, inspiration, motivation, encouraging, very forward moving, very Leo, fiery energy. What else? Tell us more about this Tower thing. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is new inspiration and growth. New fire can be gained, can be had. You'll know whether you need to move on or move together. All right? Three of Swords. This is a hard truth. This is a hard truth. Sometimes it's about a betrayal. Sometimes it's about a loss. But it's when the two swords have been balanced and then a decision has been made and that truth drives forward. That truth needs acknowledged and moving forward. And it's a difficult one. It's a difficult epiphany, but it doesn't have to be destruction. And then Two of Cups, right on. Two of Cups means regardless, there's going to be a more equal partnering of what comes out of this if you can find a way to move forward. If you want to move forward, you both have to bring to the game in equal. Right now, you both are half in, half out, and you need to be, both of you, all in or move out. I don't know if it's moving on, moving forward, or moving out. We're going to take a look. I want to look closer at that. What do I want to look with? We're going to go to Radiant Wise. So how do we take this? We've got Strength and Moon and Tower. Then we have Two of Cups and Heartache and Wands. There's an inspiration to move forward in one way or another. Both have this need to move, to change whatever the relationship is. Gotta change, or this will go upright and full on destructo. So you can learn the truth of things, or the universe will present it in a very harsh way. Ooh, that's jumping. Hang on. This one jumped and this one stuck out. Oh, guys. All right. This is karmic lessons for both of you. And this is what's going to feel like heartache and sorrow. But this is also a lesson of growth. There is justice happening. The scales will be balanced. It might be that you guys have traveled for a time and the separation is necessary. It might be you guys have traveled for a time, but you need to travel more together. I kind of think that if I were betting, I wouldn't bet on the more together being an easy proposition at all. I would bet more on the heartache. Sorry to tell you guys. However, this comes up for some of you. You will be able to manage it. You'll be able to master it. You know, in your gut, you know what this relationship is. And if it's time to walk away and to expand and move forward, or if it's time to really get true, get straight with truth and inspiration, and know what each other can bring, and honor that, because this truth is coming through one way or another. It's coming through. It'll pierce both your hearts. It's a hard truth. This is a tricky relationship, folks. But that's what's going on, current energy for some of you at this Valentine's period of time. And it could be that this new truth allows for new growth as well. New inspiration, new growth, if you're strong enough to look at it full on. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, come again. Take care.